What's up, guys? It's Duke from Sportsgamerz.com, and today we got another great Madden 25 defensive tip for y'all. Now, before we get into it, I just want to quickly announce I've had a lot of people ask me, are we going to be doing tips and guides and whatnot for next-gen Maddens, the PS4 to Xbox One. Definitely getting those games, and we'll be making content, tips, and videos for them. So, you're getting those games, we got you covered. Anyway, the tip today is going to be on another very good defensive feature. Last week I think we covered pass commit. This week we're going to cover man align. So, man align is very effective in helping spread out our zone coverage. So we're going to go, you can go to any defense you want, but it's best to use a defense where you're going to have a fair amount of hook zones. So you see here I went to the linebacker dog 3 out of the 4-6 bear under. So this tactic on defense is great to use when people are hitting you with corner routes, out routes, wheel routes, just routes that attack the sideline that are difficult to defend. Anytime this happens, this is a great tactic to use. Now, you might want to base align against certain formations before you do this, which is fine. You can do that if you want. And if you want to at least probably have 4 or 5 hook zones on the field to do this to make it most effective. See here, playmaker, my spy, my hook zones, whatever I want to do. All I do after this, you see how the hook zones are right now. Well, watch what's going to happen. I go coverage audible, man align, which is just RB. And now you see my hook zones are extremely spread out. This is very nice because, like I say, it's going to help defend these annoying corner routes and out routes and all that stuff people love to hit very, very effectively. You see here, that corner route's defended well, then I just come over to the middle, look to guard anything such as a post or whatnot. If you take a look at the replay, you can see what I'm talking about, how these hook zones just are going to the sideline very nice. Corner route got open late right there. Probably because, again, this D-tackle, probably want to sub in some faster guys to play this coverage with, but it's as you can see though, they are very, very well spread out, and they do go to the sideline more. You see that's the case on both sides of the field. And again, it can be something you use with any defense. And some of you guys watching this video, you may know that you could basically do the same thing by hitting base align twice. Well, the reason why I wanted to show this man align tip is because it's easy. It's easier. It's quicker to do than hitting base align twice. And also, if you're hitting base align twice, it can be problematic with showing blitz. Like you might have to show blitz again, and then if you're going up against a formation that you actually want to baseline against, then you're going to have to basically baseline 3 times on one play. So in certain situations it's just a pain to do, whereas this is just much a much simpler way to do it. So anyway, the biggest thing this year is probably those out routes. So let's just go ahead and show the out routes, how well this defends them. So again, I'm just going to get into play where I got basically a lot of hook zones. Once I playmaker them, I'm just going to go with a coverage D, 2-man rush. It's out of sugar 3 seam for nickel normal. Then I'm just going to hit man align. And as y'all can see, again, my hook zones are just spread out very well. They're going to, defend these sidelines. As you can see, look at the zones of these guys. Not going to be, and then you just look to cover the middle of the field yourself, but it's going to be very difficult to get an out route or anything going on. As y'all can see, the guy's in perfect position to jump that on both sides of the field. So again, this is a tactic you're going to want to use to stop people who want to throw those smart routed outs, those corner routes, those wheel routes, just whatever routes give you problems on the sidelines. This will take care of that. And like I said, some of you may already be aware that using the double baseline tactic allows you to do the same thing, but when I found this man align tactic, I felt like it was a lot better because it was quicker to do, and you could show blitz out of it much easier. You could just go, if you want a baseline, like if I was going up against a bunch formation and I wanted the baseline just right off the bat, I could do that, and then I wouldn't have to baseline, basically 3 times. I could just baseline once, and then I could, I could just man align after that. So like I said, it's quicker and it's just easier to do, especially when you got plays that you want to baseline out of or show blitz out of. So here, you see what I'm talking about. I just baseline right away. Obviously against a bunch formation, you might want to baseline to get your D to stay put. Then I just do what I do as far as my playmakers, and then I just hit man align. It's just way easier than having to deal with a whole bunch of whole bunch of triple and double and hit a baseline 2-3 times on a play. It's definitely a little bit quicker, and when going up against people who love to quick snap you, any way you can get quicker is going to be important, and that's just all this does for you. Very good tactic to allow you to improve your coverage. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the video, and we will see y'all next time. Until then, check out sportsgamers.com for your best Madden